Okay, look, this episode, it isn't the worst, predicament we've ever been in, but our two guests are in the same room as each other, but they weren't supposed to be. Our two guests today on episode 24 of the One Last Year podcast are Landen, Ware, and Chance Siem, everybody. We finally let him on after all this time of him just begging us. The two of them are in the same room. But that was not how he originally started because Chance was at his home, except his phone was made in like the 1800s and we couldn't hear what he was saying. So he got his way all the way over to Landon's house and now they're together. Oh, isn't that cute? Landon, not Landon, story. Chance. Oh, yeah, and David looks like he's about to fall asleep.
I'm not going to fall asleep. Don't worry about it.
I hope he falls asleep at some point in this episode. But, Chance,
hey, he can't play video games, but he in the episode? In that position.
We should do a sleeping episode, low-key. Anyways, Chance, how does it feel?
I've been recommended to sleep.
How does it feel to finally be here after all this time? After all the begging, all the trials you've gone through on this podcast, we finally gave in. Here you are, man. How does it feel? To finally be here?
It feels amazing. Totally awesome sauce out of 10. I would say I've had plans. If you kept saying no, you said I would be episode 30. Glad I got before that. But I was like planning on so many things. If Jacob took me to your house that one time, who knows what would have happened.
You're just lucky we ran out of guests.
No, we have guests, but we have guests, okay? I have someone for next week, I have someone for the week after that, and I have someone for the week after that. I have plan, all right?
When is Armand making his debut?
You tell me, Ian.
We always have I love how we always have guests for 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, but never for this week.
Yeah.
Up in air. It's fantastic.
I'm gonna be real. The person who I originally was like going to have on this week before I asked the two of you, what was it, yesterday? Right? They were like, okay, I can't do this week, but I can do next week. Okay, great. Now we have to have Chance on. Freaking Chance.
Damn it.
But Chance,
we were saving you, Chance, because we knew you'd get on. No matter
what supposed to be.
Now I am.
And I was a little disappointed because Chance has been asking to be on this podcast. So put the knife away, Landon. Chance was asking.
Call that a knife, Landon?
Okay, this is not the Let's Show Off Our Weapons podcast.
For cutting apples. I don't know.
Mine too.
But Chance, despite having asked so many times to be on, I figured you must have some insane things to talk about. And I asked you today what those things were, and you have nothing, buddy. Except for one thing. You're on cross country, or you were. It just ended, didn't it?
It did. Today was the banquet. We ate tacos and got our awards. I actually brought it. I got JV letters.
So, what award did you get? Like, for what?
I didn't get an award because I'm a junior.
I think I'm going to get an award.
You are not going to get an award for football.
Letterman jackets.
Fuck you, Sawyer. Fuck you.
Nothing special.
Right. So how did do cross country?
What taco did you get?
Landon, what are you snacking on there, bud?
Pickles? Actually, that goes hard.
A jar of pickles next to him?
I have 3 jars. There's 2 more down there.
What's the deal?
Wait.
Dude, I'm gonna be real. I don't know where your guys' microphone is, but it is way closer to Landon than it is Chance.
It is.
It's right there.
Yeah.
I can't really fix it.
Yeah, I'd have to be on his head with my crotch to be the same volume.
What?
I think you'd enjoy that.
Okay. I'm gonna ask that Chance speak up a little more then. Anyway.
Okay.
That works.
What did you? Jacob asked you what taco you ate.
What taco? Oh, it was normal. I mean, the parents just brought like meat, tomatoes, and you just gotta make it. I just did normal, like
hard shell or soft shell.
It was soft shell. Yeah.
Okay.
I not much of a hard shell person, honestly.
Wow. Anyways,
I respect.
So does cross country? Jeez. Does cross country have like competitions? I mean, how do those look? Like, I mean, like I know how track competitions work, but like, how do cross country competitions work?
I mean, like, what do you mean?
Well, like, what do you do? Like, what's like the? Is it on like? What's the playing field looking like?
So at the beginning of the season, get where we're running and where we're invited to, we go there. It's like usually like a field, and we just run 5K. We run 3 miles.
Mm-hmm.
That's really it. I mean, the difference between a track meet and a cross country meet is probably how damn boring it is. I mean, you have to wait like 5 hours for your event for track, but with cross country, you just kind of go with your team. It's like a one and done thing. It's honestly so much more fun. I hate track fashion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
People have been trying to get me to go out for track after football season. Like a lot of the football players, like you should do another sport like track or basketball. I hate running. It's the worst part.
I agree.
I'm awful at it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because you're tall.
I mean, yeah, you got them long legs.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
I mean, do you run fast
They got
at all? I mean,
I don't know. I think I'm like average speed, but like I also like have really bad form. So I've been told. So maybe if like I got my form better, I could run quicker. But I hate running.
does high school track have like the javelin throw like they have in the Olympics?
no, we don't do
They had,
that.
they had discus.
What's the point?
Ooh,
They had discus.
ooh.
Mhm.
Or I don't care about discus. I want to throw a spear.
Yeah, or like a really heavy circle. They
Yeah.
have that.
David, at that point, just join the trap
That's
team.
shot put.
They have
Yeah,
that,
they have shot put. That's cool.
They have that.
Yeah, but shot puts like a
Where do they
heavy
do
thing.
that? Do they just do that on the football? Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you know like that field to the side of the football field. I
Mhm.
think that's where they
Practice
they
field.
do stuff.
They do.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Mm-hmm. All
Because
right.
they have those like concrete things that you're supposed to like.
Chance,
stand
you
on.
made. Chance, you made like a YouTube video on your last track meet or something, didn't you? I inspected your channel.
Oh, of course you did. We
Yeah.
don't need to speak about that. And no, that was Run with Carl.
Okay.
Oh, who's Carl?
Who's Carl?
Why'd you run
Oh.
with him?
Some 15-year-old kid who died in like 1994.
What?
Yeah,
Makes
Okay.
sense.
he went.
How long is that
Oh.
race?
The story is
Didn't you say wait?
a PV kid
Yeah.
got hit by a drunk driver while doing a Civil War reenactment with his class, and then his parents like did this memorial thing where run for him 3 to 5 miles.
Which side of the Civil War was he on?
Yeah.
So why did you just?
I don't know.
It's probably not
I
important.
don't care. I just run.
Because if he was on the other side, I would have only done 3 miles. Instead
Okay.
of 5.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He was on which side?
Which side? Ian's the opposite.
Dude,
of all of us.
dude,
Is it the side Ian would side with or no?
Yeah.
But all
what is
right.
this about?
All right. Landon, let's pivot over to Landon for a second. Landon, Chance is a junior, correct? Chance.
Yeah.
All right, Landon, you're a senior, and I just realized it's been quite a bit since we've actually had a senior on as a guest. Kind of embarrassing given the name of this podcast. But I mean, Landon, how has senior year been treating you, man? You've been enjoying it,
Ooh, it's been a pretty senior of a year.
right?
That's
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
When are you planning
It's
on
pretty
graduating?
great having off blocks. What?
When are you planning on graduating? Like, are you graduating early?
At the end.
All right.
Because I got AP Chem, which is 2 quarters, at the end of semester.
Yeah, it's.
So I can't really do early.
I cannot understand like how some people really graduated at the end of first quarter because like I know some people who did, and it's like, oh, man, it's so weird to me. I don't know.
Wait,
Like, what are you supposed to do?
did
in the
anybody
rest
like
of the 3
actually
quarters?
notable? 'Cause I haven't heard
I
about
mean,
that.
no, I don't think anyone who was on here, but Isaiah Martinez and like Gavin Zimmerman are 2 people that Ian and I know that.
Owen Kaiser.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh,
They graduated first quarter,
dang.
Yeah.
and that's like I don't know.
Dude,
It is weird.
I always park next to Isaiah's truck for like protection against the scary South Lotters.
Mhm.
No, I can't do that.
Ugh.
That's so sad.
I mean, it's really easy to say like, oh, what do you do with all that time? But all of them say the same thing. It's work. They're just like trying to get as much money as they can.
Yeah. I mean, well, I guess it's just if you graduated first quarter, you wanted to graduate last year, but you were missing like 1 credit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the idea of graduating first quarter because like I want to at least experience senior year a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also like I want to do the classes I can now for free instead of paying for them in college.
True. It's very true.
Yeah.
Man, Ian, who are you texting right now?
I'm not texting anyone,
Okay.
Sawyer.
Get off your phone!
Mr. Distracted. All right,
Can we
clearly.
walk
I'm
in?
so locked in right now.
When is the last time? Let's be real here. When's the last time Ian's been on time to one of these episodes? Because
Clearly, all that hair dye is affecting your brain, buddy.
he was late this episode. He was late the Halloween episode. He obviously wasn't there for Jacob and I's episode.
Okay. The Halloween episode was
Right.
on me. I'll admit that. But this episode was not my fault.
Here we go again. Here we go.
Sawyer never said, he said we were going to do it today, but he never said when. So I just assumed 9. So that's like when we normally do it.
Whoa.
Naughty.
Can we
But-
start assuming 8? 9 o'clock is getting real. It's pushing my bedtime.
Look at
guys.
him. David's about to fall asleep, buddy.
Same.
Yeah.
Go on, Ian. Yeah.
Come on.
Go on.
You go on. You weren't finished. You clearly were not.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. He never said a time, so I assumed 9. Turns out Sawyer texted the group chat. Reminder, we're going to be filming at 8:30, even though he never said anything about a time.
To be
Don't
fair,
put the finger
to
up,
be
Sawyer.
fair, Jacob and David knew, and I just
Yeah.
figured that,
How?
like, psychically, connection-wise, like, because we are all psychically linked, we're like
Mhm.
brothers. Like, you should have
tell them-
known.
tell them it's
You were on the wrong frequency, buddy. You didn't pick up the
Buddy.
signals.
No.
Right. My bad. But
Yes.
sorry, I already made plans. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
What are the plans? Tell the
I was
world.
hang- I was hanging out. I was at my sister's house, hanging out with my little nephews.
Instead of us.
Don't make that face.
That's wow.
Chance, what kind of, I'm just thinking about it, what kind of stuff did you try to do to get on this podcast? Because you tried many different things.
Last week you got the drawing, but like
You did multiple
It was like-
drawings. You did multiple, pictures.
I did only 2. I only did 2. Both of them. No, okay.
Thank you.
One I gave to Jacob. The other one I gave to Noah. The one Noah gave you instantly. Jacob waited 4 weeks. I gave it to him like homecoming, and he just.
Wait,
did.
whoa. I did not see Sawyer for like 4 weeks.
That is such
When
a
I was
lie.
Contact
You gave it
with.
to him after.
I showed it
Hands.
No,
after what?
after Capture the Kingdom.
Oh yeah. I showed it to him, like a picture of it.
No, it was like a picture.
I don't know. I was not prepared to process fan
Sure.
art. Sorry.
Chance drew multiple
I
It was
photos
fan art?
that
What'd you draw?
It was just like grimace as like a girl.
She's
Yeah.
making fan fictions.
Grimmett.
The
Yeah,
one
Chance, do you want to be our fan fiction artist?
I don't know.
no, Chance drew like multiple pieces of art that said like, please let me on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
And I kept receiving them. And
I was
it
gonna keep doing it, but I felt like my artistic ability.
was what?
How did that make you feel?
Make us like the drawings? The, dra-
Therapy now. Wow.
the drawings made me scared. All right. The drawings made me like fearful for what would happen if I let this guy on.
You should have drew a Google Map picture of his address.
I was about to find out when Jacob took me, but you don't want to put on the chicken costume. Anyways, you want to talk about the
No,
first
there is
message I
no
sent you?
context to what you just said at all. There is no context to what you just said.
Hey, you know what they say? You didn't want to put on the chicken
You
costume.
didn't want to put on the chicken costume.
Exactly.
I put it on later that evening for last episode.
Okay, but what was the point? It wasn't at the volleyball game. You made
Sawyer,
me
we
and
look
Jacob
like
look like
fools.
fools.
Who look? You looked like
That's what I'm
fools, and
saying.
you looked like fools while kicking Ian's ass at volleyball. Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
I carried
that
that
Hey.
team.
we had this
I think he's
discussion
getting too
last
much
week.
flack. It was not that
You
bad.
see the caliber of teammates me and Armand had?
See now he's getting
Did you see
personal.
the caliber
and
of team we
Excuses,
had?
Yeah.
excuses.
Literally,
They stood there and watched the ball go by.
like our whole team
Yeah.
minus Jerry is here right now up against Ian in this call.
Yeah.
Everybody called
That's
Jerry.
Any
so
of the best
true.
players sleeping right now.
Jerry did not want to be on the
Really?
podcast.
I don't know. Jacob pulled his fair share.
Yeah.
We're all doing good.
Yeah,
I
nobody
fumbled
on my team pulled their
sometimes.
fair share.
I
It was
think
me and
Jerry did.
Armand.
I believe Jerry.
It was like a
Jerry.
2v6.
Hey Ian.
Not carried. He had his head in the game.
Hey Ian.
Yeah.
Armand and I.
I'm gonna kill you, son.
Every episode. I have to do it every single episode.
Hey, last episode, I don't know. Someone was saying that Ian fumbled every serve, but I didn't see him fumble one. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
never fumbled a serve.
I was totally
I don't
talking out of
remember
my
that.
ass when I said that. Yeah, I also saw Ian like trip a bunch of his teammates
I
and
fumbled.
cause one of them to break her arm.
Mhm.
Deserved.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's weird. He like pushed everyone.
Yeah, he was like being aggressive. He
Dude,
thought it.
Dude, remember when I came in
When
clutch and I like air
the
humped
ball
the
was
ball
coming in, and you know,
over the net?
I do, Jake. Dude, Ian thought he was playing football. He like thought he was on the field and started tackling people.
Why'd you tackle Armand? That was really weird of you.
the ball was coming in, and some girl was like, "I got it." I said, "No, you don't." I pushed you out of the way and then hit it back.
Uh-huh.
Dude, the ball was hit over the net, and he thought he was like about to get a touchdown. He was like, I got it," and caught it.
Dude, when we were playing against the other team, I definitely hit the ball under the net, and then they let it play. Bro.
No, that did
It
not.
was so
I don't think
rigged.
that
It
happened.
was so worth it.
Dude,
It did
the
happen.
refs were on our side. It was
Because
yeah.
you guys are all on student council.
No,
No, it's because
Hey,
we were
hey,
the
whoa.
underdog.
two of our dude, Ian, our team versus your team had an equal proportion of Stuco members. You and Armand, and then David and I.
Yeah.
Is on the wall though.
Well, we also had the refs who were on student council, so we had 4 people.
And the refs were kind of on our side a bit because in the second game, Noah was
Yeah.
like one of the refs, and like
Mhm.
the team, like the team we were up against in the second round, like spiked the ball. And I'll be real, it was totally in. It was totally
Yeah.
their
It
point.
was
That was in.
100%.
And Noah Martinson was over there like, no, it was out, and I'm like, okay, all right, buddy, I don't
Yeah.
agree with you at all.
Dude, it wasn't even the refs, dude. Mr. Grannon was pulling some sort of witchcraft. I swear I
Yeah.
looked back one time and he went. And then we just got
Yeah.
a point somehow. I don't know what happened, bro.
Mhm.
I swear that happened.
Mr. Good was casting his spells.
Dude, I ended up on Miss D's Instagram page for that.
Oh,
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a pic of me serving the ball, looking all sexy.
Oh, well, I mean, when don't you
Always
look all sexy?
That's what I'm.
Nice.
Anyways, let that sink in. David, get off your phone, David.
I'm looking at the Instagram.
My bad, David. My bad.
Wait, what's her
Dude,
Instagram?
not
Please look at Ian
Uh,
as much as you want.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, search Miss D and it'll
It's
come
not-
up. I swear. it will.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
Is it-
Dreamcatcher Studios
Oh, yeah,
83.
Dream, yeah. That's what I thought.
All right.
Oh, she got a pic of the rainbow from.
What? I don't know.
Oh boy. All right. You know what?
All right.
I'm gonna get into it. So as I mentioned earlier, we didn't really have much to talk about for this episode. So I have found some hypotheticals, one of which I've already told to Chance and Landed. I wanted to hopefully give them time to let their answers sink in. This first one I'm going to talk about is a hypothetical I kind of like. I like talking about this one, and I've wanted to talk about it on here before, so I'm going to ask it here real quick. Let me set it up for you guys. You wake up one morning, and you don't hear anything. You know, you look out your window, no cars on the road, no nothing. You go into your parents' room, they're not there. You look around, and eventually you start to realize that you are the only person left on Earth. Everyone else has just mysteriously vanished. Everything is still there from when everyone vanished. You wake up one day, and you are the only person left on Earth. What are you going to do? And don't say kill yourself. I swear that is the lamest response. Let's just
I
say.
was gonna say
I
touch
mean, at some
myself.
point, I definitely would.
Ian,
'cause,
shut
like,
Did no one hear what Ian
Bro.
said?
No.
He said
No?
touch himself.
Okay.
okay, where?
Wait, okay. Let's calm
Did
down
you
here.
ask where?
Like
Brush my hair.
place wise.
I brushed
There's
my.
no one around. I feel like that's what you were going for.
That's exactly what I was going for, Chance.
Chance,
I can do it anywhere.
Landon, what about you guys? Like, realistically speaking, what do you think would be one of the first things you do in that situation?
Cry.
Cry? All right.
Okay.
Once you're done with that,
Same.
loser, what would you do after?
Yeah. Nerd.
Nerd. Well, I have feelings.
Yeah. Get good.
I don't know if the Fortnite servers are still up.
Maybe for a day. Who are you gonna play against? Wait.
I don't know. They do add bots.
There's bots.
There are bots.
True.
Doesn't matter. No one would care about the new
I realize
chapter
what I'm gonna
anyways.
do. I'm going to find a nice car nearby,
Made up your
like
mind.
either some sort of sports car, like muscle car. I'm gonna fill it up full of gas and then drive. I'm gonna go on some road trips. I have a couple places I want to go. I want to
That's what
go
I'd do.
to some random billionaire's house and just see how they live, and probably stay there for like a week, right? Just live lavish. Then I definitely want to go to the Green Bay Packers Stadium. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna put on their uniform, go out onto the field, and pretend to
Be a Packer.
be Green Bay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then what am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna go around to some landmarks in America. What's that?
How are you
What's
getting there?
Niagara Falls.
How
I've
are you
already
getting
been
there? Oh, you have the car. You're good.
I've already been to the Grand Canyon, but I'll go there again.
Drive into it.
I'm gonna I could. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a car, put like a brick on the pedal, and watch it drive into the Grand Canyon. That'd
Oh
be
wait,
sick.
that'd be cool.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be in the car.
Yeah, I thought you were.
That was like how you're
I
gonna
don't
go
wanna
out.
Yeah, that's a good way.
That would be.
I'm gonna wear Jordan Love's game jersey and ride on top of the car into the canyon.
Mm-hmm. Want to know?
Dude, so Ian's plan is wake up, have no evidence that everybody on Earth is gone, steal somebody's car, break into a rich person's house,
Mm-hmm.
squat there for a week, go to a football stadium, put on other people's clothes, and then go to some landmarks.
mean,
that sounds like
that
a
sounds like a good idea.
fantastic.
I don't
That's
think.
all
I don't think it
idea.
would take too.
I might have to try
I
that
don't think it
one.
would take too long to find out there's no one else. I
And also,
Yeah, it is like.
What if it's just like that SpongeBob
hypothetical.
episode? What if it's just
Yeah.
we hate Ian day?
no. Hold on.
They
Remember
should
that
make that
episode?
real. Like, can
Oh,
we have
like
that as a
everyone's
holiday?
I know
hiding.
you weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob.
In Sawyer's hypothetical, he said you wake up and you realize everyone's gone.
Well, I mean, I say like
Guaranteed
I
everyone's
say
gone.
you like start to realize, like you start to notice that people are missing. But I feel like if you go on like any sort of like news channel and you realize that there's like no news, there's no live anything.
I'm gonna go
right?
I'm gonna go on Twitch and I'm not gonna see anyone streaming. I'm
There's
like,
no
oh, something's off.
sports going on anywhere in the world, right? You know. Like,
Biggest tragedy.
I-
Every journalist is dead. No.
Here-
My nightmare.
like here's the thing.
Oh, I gotta get reliable news.
I don't know. Like the first thing I would do is I would start using the internet as much as I possibly could for as many like useful things as I could, like research. Like, because think about it, that's not gonna last long. Like, if everyone's
You
gone,
would immediately go onto Instagram Reels and just scroll.
Yeah.
I've only got,
hours.
I don't have much time, dude.
I have
You
4
can,
hours of this.
The last thing I can do.
Ian, put that away. Put that
That's
away. Put that away.
probably what I would do.
Your phone
I'm not
down.
gonna lie.
Ian, put it away before you scroll onto something bad.
Sorry,
Dude,
gotta.
he's been absorbed. I saw him.
He literally got sucked in. He scrolled like once and was like,
Ooh, what's the next one?
dude. But I think I'd look up how to farm like corn, like the first thing.
Mhm.
Well, you're gonna
You
want to know.
definitely don't need a farm. Just go into grocery stores. There's so much food.
I mean, I guess like I
You
mean,
could just go to someone else's farm.
let's
and take
say like you wanted to live until like you just die of old age in this personless world, which realistically speaking you probably
Yes.
give up before then. But like let's
Why
say
would I want that though?
let's say you
Shouldn't
did.
it?
Is there enough food on Earth to
Yeah.
like, well like
good.
like would food last that long? Like the food that is
Yeah.
like
Do
Canned
animals
stuff
still
lasts a
exist?
long time.
yeah, okay,
So you
that's
know how much cans we raised for the hunger drive? That's enough to feed one person like
a
a
lifetime.
couple of years.
Probably.
Yeah.
Canned
So
food,
oh,
dried
animals still
food.
exist.
Wait, I just thought of
A lot of
something.
stuff.
I just thought of something.
Answer my question,
Good
man.
question.
What was your question, Jacob?
What? You said, do animals still
Yes,
exist?
yes, animals still exist. Here's what.
Animals will just self-sustain themselves, so I'll just eat them.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't have to sustain
Hunter-gatherer, yeah.
agriculture. I'll just
Also-
Oh, dude, I can go to gun stores
Squirrels.
and buy guns and go hunting. Or I don't have to buy guns.
I could buy
Steal them.
guns. you just take
Bro.
them. Dude. Okay, here's what you could also do. I just realized.
Bro,
So
stimulate
if
the
everyone
economy.
just disappeared, there's still gonna be like dogs locked in houses, right? You go let people's dogs out, and they pretty much have to be loyal to you. You could just amass an army.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
dogs.
Like just start letting people's dogs.
Well, no, they'll just be loyal to their owners. You let the cats out because they'll just eat their owners.
True.
They
You
will.
let the cats out so you can eat their owners.
Yeah,
I heard that like
Survive.
eat their owners as like a sign of respect.
What's
Is
like,
everyone dead or just disappeared?
That's I just thought of that idea. Like in my hypothetical, I was
true.
imagining everyone's just vanished, but it'd be worse if everyone was just dead. Just
Yeah.
The
no,
smell in big cities after like a week.
Dude.
I mean,
oh,
California,
that-
Los Angeles wouldn't smell any different. Let's be real here. But
Yeah, but like, what's a good smelling big city anywhere?
none. There aren't any.
Yeah, you're right.
They all smell bad.
Did you just say India?
I think it would
No.
be worse. You know what a
of
worse? You know what I think a worse fate would be? is if everybody who spoke or knew anything about English disappeared. So then you're just with people you can't communicate with. They can't teach you English, and you have like no knowledge of anything else. I think that would be way worse.
I think you would be able to figure it out with time. You got
You
time.
learn a new language.
Yeah, it's possible. It's just gonna be
shut up.
miserable.
This is like
And also, like half of Europe, more than half of Europe would disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
most of
We're
the
not in
world would
Europe.
disappear. Like,
Why in Europe? Because everyone in Europe knows English.
pretty much at this point. Like,
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure about
Yeah.
like it's between 40 and 60% of people in France. I'm pretty sure speak English. So like learning
You
French is
got your
pointless.
phone.
So you would know this in Germany if you went on the German trip with me.
My bad.
It's true.
That's
You're
crazy.
just beefing with some administrators. It's so messed up.
Not administrators. One teacher. But
Bro just likes looking at himself. Calm
Indifferent.
I
down.
love looking at
I love looking at Chance too.
Real.
David,
me
what
too,
would you
Sawyer.
do if you were the last
Alright.
person on Earth?
I think
I
it's
would
like,
do.
You would do
I
what
would,
he's doing right now.
Yeah, I'd take a big old nap. I'd just lay in my bed for a little bit, and then I'd do what Ian would do, except I would like go to New York and like go into like the skyscrapers and just like sit at the top and just ponder for a little while.
Dude, I would start
Oh my God.
vandalizing national parks because what makes them so
David, you
special?
could. I'm actually.
Oh
not,
my
I'm
god.
actually not gonna say that.
say it. What?
Does it say you could? You could take a
What?
plane and
Yeah, I could
add
take
it
a
to
plane.
New York and recreate a historic day.
Okay.
I
my
don't
God.
think I.
But
I don't
What
think
are
I
you
would.
talking about?
Would it be the One World Trade Center or like the other one?
Oh my
Dude,
god, can we
I had a
shut up?
dream. Can we go to my new topic? I had a
Yes.
dream that there were two Davids.
Dude, that's
That's
Your
my
scary.
topic.
nightmare?
That's it. It was so scary. But one of them, I was like walking to
Was
walking
one
into
evil?
school with David, and then we found this other David,
Evil
and
David.
he didn't talk, and he was really scary.
Ooh,
Jacob, that actually
Yeah?
happened in real life.
What?
yeah.
Oh my god.
We watched a documentary, and it was about this dude. He goes to college, and everyone comes up to him, and he's like,
AP Psych?
What's up,
Oh,
Oscar?
yeah.
How you doing?" And the dude is like, "My name's not Oscar," but he daps him up anyways and like
Goodness.
plays along with it. And then he's like, "Oh my God, Oscar! I'm so happy you came back for another year. I thought you were." And it's all chill. And then he goes and he keeps walking. Then he meets this new guy, and he's like, he knows it's not Oscar because Oscar left and he was just on the phone with Oscar. And he's like, "Hold up, you look identical to one of my friends." Turns out they do a little bit of research and they find out that they're long lost twins.
They were actually
We
triplets.
saw this in.
It's
Yeah,
crazy that you
David-
had
Yeah, that's the AP
crazy
Psych
it's like,
thing.
oh,
David, all right, listen.
That's the
David.
they found the triplets,
yeah,
and then the
those are
triplets
Yeah,
started a
the
restaurant. One of
triplets,
them killed
Oh my-
themselves.
Okay, guys.
That
is
is
messed
actually
up.
taken.
that was sad.
Ian, like,
It
okay.
is.
Guys,
Yeah.
Ian was telling a perfectly good story. I already knew how it ended, and it was all going
Me
great.
too.
And then David just
I think
spoils
everyone-
the ending, and then Jacob doubles down and does it more.
Well, we don't need to
gonna get
focus.
I thought he was
bad.
done. I was
10 minutes of
pausing.
podcast
can
I
on
was
that.
post
pausing.
required.
I was getting really bored of the story that I'd already heard.
Yeah.
And
You, Jacob.
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
had to
he's
do
not going to
2
get to
hours
that
of
part,
that.
so I have to bring it up.
I
Yeah,
was
like
gonna
it.
get to that.
Wait, have we all seen it? Did we all know what he was talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not
What
taking
classes did you
sides.
guys see it in?
Months ago.
What classes did
Sociology.
you guys see it in?
Sociology.
Sociology.
Oh, Jinxian.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, I saw it in AP Psych.
I
Saw
saw
it
it
in-
in.
Did you say gym?
Jim?
algebra.
Lunch.
I was
I
damn
was
it
for
letting
one
you beat me
plus.
to it.
Dude, okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the only person on Earth hypothetical.
class.
Didn't happen.
Dude, I'm pretty sure there's
I
a
am not being
there's
gassed.
a Garfield
Your
comic
room
book
is
about
like
that
a
exact
math-
hypothetical.
Health class
Who the
isn't
hell is
real, man.
talking?
We're having two
Ian-
different
Ian
conversations.
should do it.
guys.
Yeah.
Can we lock it in on one?
All right. I want to go
Uh-huh.
back to the one person left on Earth thing.
Okay.
I want to start blowing stuff up too. That'd also be.
Yeah.
So
Getting real
cool.
close to toes.
That'd be sick.
David,
Hey.
you might want to stop.
You know how the guy in Despicable Me who turned the minions purple?
Yeah. You want to
I
do
want to
that?
go out like
El Macho?
did.
You want to go out like him?
Yeah, I want to ride a shark into a
Dude,
into a
El
volcano.
Macho is so cool.
That'd be sick.
He's
That
my
goes
hero.
crazy.
Oh, like the scene of him
Actually, that
jumping in the
post-
volcano.
Macho.
Yeah, I want to ride a shark into a volcano.
He didn't go out. He survived.
Okay, there's no minions for me to turn purple. My character arc can't be
He's
completed.
living proof
I'll
that it's
participate.
possible.
You'd be dead. Everyone's dead.
Well, no. Minions aren't people, so they would still be around.
Are there minions right now?
Minions are immortal.
It's so true.
Minions are immortal. Like that's
Yeah.
like canon.
It is.
Can they even like be
And they were-
killed, or are they just like
They
indestructible?
were conveniently stuck under ice in 1945.
True.
Yeah.
Matt, has anyone seen Despicable Me 4?
Dude, that still means they worked for like Genghis Khan.
I have
though.
not seen
That's so
Despicable Me
crazy. I
4.
want to see the
I
I want to see
have.
the Genghis Khan short.
Oh,
What?
with like the minions?
Oh yeah.
That'd be so
Didn't
nice.
Genghis Khan a bunch of people?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like
thought
Eight
you said
8%
that.
of all 8% of all people are related to him.
1 to
I'm sorry.
500 ratio. 1 in 500.
I'm sorry.
8% of all people are related to
There's that many
PG.
with.
That's like one of the words that like just straight up cannot be said, Ian.
Yeah.
What?
Every episode with you.
Oh.
And
I saw the look in his face as he marked something down on his little.
okay, guys, new topic.
What?
That word Ian just said.
All right, I guess now we can just
27.
play. We're 30 minutes in. Hooray!
Yeah.
All right. New hypothetical. I got another one.
Mhm.
What are you guys doing in the purge? If the purge really happened, what are you gonna do?
I know exactly where you got all of these from.
I'm gonna steal a car and then go to a rich person's house and then
Dude,
go put on
Are you
factory
kidding me?
clothing.
That's what it's gonna be. What would you do in a zombie
That's the same
apocalypse?
question, but
Ooh.
that's the same question, but you just get judged for what you do.
No,
No, because
No.
then there's like people. There's some resistance. People will fight back.
I
exactly.
feel like they'd be too scared.
And you can
to
do
judge.
worse things because there's people who can do stuff too.
I
Oh, that's actually true.
would.
I've never seen any of the movies.
I haven't either.
If I was to survive the purge, I would go camp in the woods somewhere.
And
That's it. I would wait till the end of the purge.
That's where everybody else
And
is.
Yeah.
That's
No,
just
Nobody.
that's just living in the city, but it's scary.
No, there's no people in the purge that camp out in the woods. That's not a thing that happens.
You know, I would
I've
jaywalk
actually seen the
legally.
Rather
movie.
just the people who want to survive.
I
Do
would.
you think it would be easier to survive during the purge in like a big city or like on North Sentinel Island where there's already no laws?
North Sentinel Island is already in the purge constantly.
What is North Sentinel
Dude,
Island?
so is Detroit. I was gonna say Detroit, but
is
I realized
Detroit.
they're already in the
What's
purge.
North Sentinel Island? Is that a thing?
Isn't that the one where it's people like
That's
the people
the-
who live there that haven't been contacted by the rest of like
Yeah.
everyone?
Oh.
Oh,
That's-
I know what that. Yeah.
That's the people we test the drone shows on.
Yeah. Is that North Sentinel Island or is it a different one?
I
don't remember.
believe that is North.
Yeah.
I think
that's
there's a few of them.
Sentinel Island.
David, what would you do? If it starts with an S
Uh,
and ends in eep, I'm not excited.
I mean, they can't catch me if I'm just in my house sleeping.
If the
Right.
cover's over your head, they can't see you.
Can break in, bro.
The lights are off.
Well, I'll just lock my doors and turn my lights off. They'll think
Yeah,
I'm
the
gone.
monsters
It's-
can't get you if you can't see them.
I mean, they'll think
That's such
I'm
a
gone
fire
fishing
drill.
with Ian, dude.
Mm.
Mm.
Just put a gone
Yeah,
fishing
make sure to
sign
leave
in
the
front
sign.
of your house.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone. Oh
No
no.
one's
Uh,
home.
Put a no
Sailing down the
soliciting sign up.
Mississippi.
Mm.
Anyway.
I didn't think that one was
I
funny.
don't know what I would do. I would steal gum from a gas station.
Why do you laugh like that?
Nah, I'd be such a bad boy for that.
It's not a time for scandalous.
I'm gonna shoplift.
Okay, killing people's one thing, but stealing? Nah. No, you can't do that. Come on, that's still too far. Man, what is
I'm gonna frame someone.
what's the purge about? The movies? Does anyone know? Because I like.
I've never watched them.
Does someone try to kill the?
It's probably like the Hunger Games, but it's just everybody.
I bet you in the purge, there's one day out of the year where like everything's legal,
Okay,
and then like they do a bunch of illegal stuff, but it's all legal for that day. And then like
Wow.
there's a lot of killing, and then they call it the purge.
How many people would actually like try to kill each other?
that's the
Yeah,
thing. I
project.
don't
I
think
feel like not that
I
many
feel like
people
less
want
people
to.
than what like the movies make it out to be, right? Because
No.
like there's still the whole thing of
Yeah,
like
seeing as you haven't seen the
if you
movie.
well, I mean, every single trailer for all the Purge movies involves like people just murdering each other. So yeah.
I've watched the like 6 years ago dead meat kill counts for every Purge movie, but I've
Mhm.
not watched the movies.
Same.
Are they?
That was
high?
6 years ago.
That's all you need,
I
dude.
watched Cinema
Yeah.
Sins, Everything Wrong with the Purge.
And I remember it was either a overpopulation
Ooh.
issue or it was like rich people thought it'd be funny. I
It's
don't
like-
remember which.
It's like well, because if like you try to kill someone during the purge, there's always the possibility that you just like fail, and then now you have to like see that person again the next day, and like, hey man, no
Hey man, no hard feelings.
hard feelings.
Right?
It was totally legal.
That's why you gotta
You
wear a
have
mask.
knife against your throat.
Oh, true. You do have to wear a mask. Yeah, that's what they do in the purge, isn't it?
Yeah.
It would like it doesn't have like the X's on it.
Yeah.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense because if you're not gonna wear the mask and you doing all this crazy shit,
Like, you're
then
gonna be
they're gonna
judged
like
heavily.
look at you differently throughout the rest of the year.
Like, if you try to kill one of your annoying coworkers, like, what happens if you fail and you see them at work the next day? You know what I mean?
Or even like
like that
even
person
like
before.
your coworker just happens to see you murder like a family of 4, then next time you go into work, you're like, that's not what you did, and then like it's weird.
Would it be constitutional? Okay, like, let's say you're like a boss, right? Would it be constitutional to like fire someone because of something you saw them do during the purge?
No,
No,
because it was
No,
legal.
definitely not.
Right.
But you may want to. That's why you gotta wear a mask.
True.
Because then that would go into
Ooh.
like workers' rights.
Fine.
That'd be such a funny Supreme Court case.
Your Honor, I killed them during the purge.
Oh well. What are you doing
Oh,
in
it
my
was for the
courtroom,
purge,
dude?
man. Hey, but I asked AI to come up with hypotheticals. The only one that was like kind of interesting to me was like, if you could have one talent, like be like a master at something that you're not like very good at currently, what would it be? Like, if you could have like a talent that you don't have.
Bro.
If it was before the football season, I choose football.
Oh, but now
Really?
you're an expert.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I just wouldn't have any use for the skill.
I feel like the most common answer to that would be like singing or dancing.
No,
No, I don't care.
What would you
Dumb.
But like,
All right,
I
Landon.
put like,
it's gotta be something like can make me rich.
I think it would be really fun if you were just really good at persuasion, so everyone would do everything you wanted.
Yeah, okay, that.
That's called
it's almost
cheating
exactly
and
what I was
weird.
gonna say.
What were you gonna
Hey,
say?
we're talking about the most bang for your buck here for a skill. That
Yeah,
Lying.
I'm
I was gonna say like going.
Why don't you
I was
just
gonna say going under the radar.
my favorite
So I
skill is
could
knowing
just,
all
like,
the launch codes.
Jacob,
commit
you already do that.
every crime and never be caught.
Yeah,
Just
persuasion.
being
Just
BB
tell the cops
Cooper
you didn't
is
do it.
my idea.
Yeah, but it's not like a superpower.
Yeah.
It's not a superpower. It's still like
What if I want flying to be my talent?
Yeah.
I mean,
What about that?
realistically speaking, there is someone on Earth who's the best at lying, right? Like, there is
He said flying.
lying. I said lying.
Jacob said flying.
Oh, wait. Okay, that's
Yeah, and
cheating.
he said lying.
No.
Oh.
Okay, you can't do that.
But what if it's my talent?
Yeah.
Okay.
You flap
Well,
your.
how are you putting
You're
laws in this
so
talent?
talented that you can actually flap your arms fast enough to fly in the air. Is that what
Mhm.
you're saying?
I could get some more like height on my jumps. I could use those like insoles that they advertise on Instagram Reels
That
that give you
like
like
these
a
actually
2-foot difference
triple
in
your
speed.
jump height.
$15
Victory.
Have you
shoes.
seen those videos?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, those
Yeah.
don't make any sense to me.
How
Why
does
not?
it?
You've seen the soles
Those don't.
Victory insults.
that make you jump higher.
How do they make you jump higher?
I don't understand. I don't understand. No, I don't understand
They got
because like
springs in 'em.
soles. Yeah, but it's the sole of your shoe, so it's not bending that way. It should be like the cushion
Just
of
really
your heel.
small springs.
No, it is bending. Because when you bend your like this is your fuck.
You're doing
This is
great,
your
Ian.
foot.
Ian, just show us your actual foot, man. At this point, come
This
on.
is your foot, right?
Yeah.
Take your dogs out.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
yeah. Okay.
You bend it when you move it and jump. Where's my shoe?
Yeah, so when you bend it, how does that make you jump higher though?
Because you have to bend your feet to jump. And then when you
Okay, you're explaining. Yeah, okay.
should watch the videos.
You're explaining how to
Watch the
jump.
ads.
How did the soles make that better?
Dude, the videos are just like those stupid bracelets that make you balance more. They don't tell you how it works. The
No.
guy squeezes the sole and it explodes.
Exactly.
But
And that's what
if
it
you
does,
bend
but
if you bend
underneath
it
your
like
foot,
this,
I don't
if you
get it.
bend your foot like this, and then it snaps back, you're snapping closer to the ground. So it seems like it should like suck you back to the
Well,
ground.
Why would
It should make you
like
jump lower.
he
It
shows
doesn't make
it?
any sense.
He shows it like he bends it when like it's just out of the shoe, right? But when your foot's in the shoe, the sole's still just gonna bend at the same rate your foot does. So
that's it. We're buying
That's not
victory
the
insoles.
issue.
We're gonna try them out for a podcast.
Yeah. We need
They're
to
like
test this.
$100, bro. I genuinely looked into it, even though I had no reason to jump higher.
I looked into it too.
They're
I
so
looked into it
expensive.
for football because they're also supposed to help you run faster.
What we're doing.
that can't be true. No, they
That
will
makes
not
sense.
make you run.
I can
faster.
see. I can see it making.
Dude,
I can see it
those
making you
the
run
big
faster.
ones. Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I guess maybe if it gives you like better footing. David looks so. Oh my god.
David, can I help you sleep better?
What? Can what help me sleep better?
Those are
Oh my! Pretty meaningful conversation.
Yeah, David looks so lavish right now.
I have a sound pad. I can wake him up more.
Landon, what did you just say?
Is it a sound pad?
Don't do
Yeah.
it.
No,
Oh,
don't
fun.
do it. Don't do it, Landon. Please don't play
I'm not gonna.
Landon, that's exactly how the victory insoles work.
Yeah, it's just smaller.
Yeah, and inside a soul.
Mhm.
You don't have a soul, buddy. Kill yourself.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What are you doing? What are we doing, bro? Have you seen those trees that they're like? You see those YouTube shorts, and they're like, if you see this tree, you need to run away because it's gonna shoot spikes at you.
Yeah,
What? Oh wait, yes, I have.
yeah.
You have?
Yes.
Yeah. Those scare me every time. I'm sitting in my bed. It's 11 at night, and I'm watching those videos. I'm
Mhm.
like, oh my god, a tree's gonna get me. It
Have
actually
you ever heard
scares
of
me
a
so
jumping
much.
cactus?
There's
Oh,
A
Jacob,
what? A jumping cactus?
Jumping cactus?
What is that?
there.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, jumping cactus.
Have you seen the video of the dude who like is getting it off his kid's leg and he flicks it to the other leg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
those
so funny.
videos, Jacob, are so fake and hilarious to me because it'll be like, if you ever spot a brown spot on your banana, call the police immediately and run. Brown spots on your banana mean that someone has infiltrated your home and is about to kill you. Be sure to call the police. Have you seen those?
I've seen
Yeah.
those.
Dude, then they use AI pictures of like, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Have you seen
And the
the
thumbnail's just a lady
This is what will
screaming, looking at her
happen.
phone.
True. Mm-hmm. I have. I've seen that. For real, for real.
Have you seen the guy who like is like in Alaska and he like survives without a tent on Instagram?
I love that dude so
Yeah.
much, bro.
Yes, dude. He's like,
Have you seen
he's
the
like,
one where he
he's got-
actually has to
he's
go
got-
back
he's
to
got
his
the
car because he's
glasses.
literally gonna die?
He's got the glasses.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
like nonchalant, dude.
Mhm.
Right, that's-
Every
I'm,
time,
I'm thinking of a different guy.
oh
I know who you're talking about.
yeah,
no,
and
no, no, no,
he's
no.
cool.
I was saying a different thing. No, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the dude's so chill. But I was watching a reel and it was like midnight scrolling, and it had a clip of him and it was captioned, "You know it's time to go to bed when this pops up." And I was just thinking,
I've seen that.
every single time I see him, it's at 11 or midnight. It's like time to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dude, those videos of him being in the harshest conditions, like terrible for the human body, make me so cozy.
No,
I don't
dude,
know
I don't
why.
know what it is about it. It's like his suffering.
Dude, his
makes-
rule is like, I won't go to sleep hungry, on the ground, or cold. And I'm gonna put that in my bio.
Mm.
Have
That's
you
so
seen
genius,
the
actually.
guy who just like is in Florida and grabs snakes?
Oh,
Oh, I
like the
love
Florida
that guy.
Everglades?
Yoink.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
What,
yoink.
like,
He like goes up to alligators and crocodiles and just like with his bare feet out and just like stands next to them.
yeah, fishing
Yeah.
Garrett.
He went to Australia in
sometimes
a
he-
video and just started doing that to them.
Yeah.
Chance, have you seen those?
Dude, he was in Australia for like a month. And
Yeah.
I was so scared for him, dude.
Chance,
Because he's
I
out of
cannot
his
hear.
territory.
Chance, I cannot hear you. You have to.
You gotta talk louder, buddy.
Chance,
Well,
you strike
I'm
me
not
as a
trying to
yoinker.
talk. I just don't know
Well,
what the hell you guys are
of
talking
creatures.
about. I
Is
feel
it-
so isolated. It's
there's-
been like
You don't
20
know
minutes
fishing
you
with
guys
Garrett?
rambling
Fishing
about
Garrett?
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Fine,
Good job,
Chance,
friend.
Chance, we'll
Yeah.
talk with you, buddy. We'll talk with. Oh, they're switching spots.
Chance, do you know about the 20-foot python in the Everglades? Have you found it yet?
What? No. No, not one bit. I have no idea what you're speaking.
You'll
What
find
do you
it.
know about creatures? Have you seen the dude who parodies him? And like grabs. I don't even know.
Okay,
Like,
wow.
iguana or something. Never mind.
Let's move
I
on.
don't know.
Let's move to a different topic. Chance,
Sorry.
where did Landon even go?
Bro, he's doing magic, let me tell you.
I changed a light bulb.
Chance, Landon, I
looks real
want
better
to
now.
ask all of you. I've not asked this question in a long time. Do you guys have any, fascinating school stories from years past? Just stuff you want to share. Chance, I know you do. Don't you?
Oh, okay.
What are some of your favorite memories from school in these past years?
My middle school English teacher said the N-word.
Which one?
Oh,
Miss Judy would say.
I know which one.
Such an a-hole teacher, dude. She
Hey,
discriminated.
man.
She
No
discriminated.
slander. What the
No
hell?
slander, dude. How do you just? She said the N-word to 3 black kids. No
Dude, her
slander.
daughter's
She
doing great.
slandered. I don't know what you want from me,
What are you talking about?
dude. She almost got jumped
Dude,
that day.
have
I
I-
almost supported it.
Have I talked about how she stole this kid's pet frog and released him into the wild?
Are you
What?
kidding?
Wait,
What?
how does that even happen?
Dude, it was
You
like
bring it to
T,
school?
like what was the advisor? It was like TA. I had her for
Yes,
TA,
yeah.
8th grade,
What?
and it was bright and early in the morning, and we're just sitting in our TA being peaceful. And this 7th grader kid in the hallways carrying a box and showing like these kids his pet frog, which like I'm not gonna say he's in the right bringing his pet frog in a Xbox controller box. But she sees him in the hallway and she goes, "Hey, no frogs in this school."
No
And she
frog.
goes and she grabs his pet frog in the box and like locks the door behind her. And then she didn't like put it in the office or anywhere safe. She just kept it in her room. And by the time I got to my 3rd block, which was her, I heard she released it and the kid like cried to the office and she didn't get any repercussions.
But he
Dude,
probably
she
she
just
never
legit
does. She's such a
Yeah.
I'm not
suck-up.
100%. I'm not 100% sure that it was his pet frog. It could have just been a frog he found,
I mean,
but
Yeah.
probably if he
it
was.
He
could
has
have been his
no
pet
joy
frog.
or whimsy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she tried like almost blaming me on her mom's death. It was like horrible.
What?
Dude, her mom died our year. And like
I killed her mom, and she like tried to blame
Yeah,
me for it,
I
dude.
get it, but like, don't blame
it
me.
wasn't okay. My bad.
Well, what do you
no,
mean she
but,
blamed you for it? What?
Preface it
like
with that.
she
Go
she
on.
was crying to us about it. Fairly, your mom died. Makes sense. You're not in the wrong, right?
You're making yourself sound bad here.
Yes.
Keep going.
I understand you.
I
She's
get
not in the
it.
wrong.
I'm in the
Yes.
middle of the room. I'm sitting, I don't know, like left side of the room. There's a middle desk, and then there's one far from me on the right side.
Good to
My
know.
friend's here. And then there's this random girl in the middle seat. And I'm just looking
Okay.
at my friend. He's smiling. I'm doing nothing. I'm just listening. And like I'm like tapping my foot. I accidentally hit his, and he starts kicking me. She yells at me during her little speech about playing footsies. And don't you dare interrupt me while I'm talking about my mom's death. And then gets like a phone call from a car place because her car's breaking down. And like almost blames me for it. Dude. And it was throughout the whole year. I was getting bullied in 8th grade, and she was like, "It's your fault."
I mean, hey, maybe it was.
Did you guys have to read?
Maybe it was.
Did you guys have to read Tuesdays with Maury in 8th grade?
I don't remember.
I don't know what that is.
The book Tuesdays with Maury?
I mean, I might. I don't know. I would have to
I swear
ask.
it was
Dude,
a
Miss
Peter
I
Jam.
don't. I,
Now I can't talk about it because it was just the most boring book.
in
It was,
7th grade, I had to read a
relate on
book.
how
What
boring
about
it
fiction
was.
writing?
About how you tried to get on the podcast. You said something.
And
Okay.
yeah, what chance?
You messaged me.
I did.
Okay, in
I
7th
might
grade,
remember.
I had to read a book called The Wednesday Wars, I remember, and it was a book that absolutely pissed me off because the protagonist was so annoying to me. Because in the book, like this kid literally had it all, right? His teacher gave him free food just for fun, like free candy and whatnot, but only him. But he was like, "No, my teacher hates me. She's the worst."
Oh yeah.
And he had like a girlfriend, he had like good grades, he had like literally everything you could ever ask for, but still, even then, by the end of the book, he was like, my life's just miserable and everything's horrible. I'm like, this kid is annoying, I hate him. That's all I remember about him.
Real. Yeah.
Like he
Did you guys ever read Wayside School growing up?
No,
I love
Those books?
What was the
Dude, I love those books. Remember the one? The boy he takes off all his clothes and he's just a dead rat.
Yeah.
I love that. That's such a good chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Read up on Wayside School. That's my
The
homework.
other book that we had to read, and I think it was Miss Yudi's class, where it was like the guy was really smart, but he just got dumber over time.
Oh, and it was like about
Flowers for
Oh,
Algernon.
that was a documentary.
Dude, I love that one.
No, I don't think it was a documentary. It was.
I hated that one.
story.
It was a story.
There
was
was
real,
like
though,
a
wasn't it?
little movie
Was it
to
really?
too.
No, wait.
I thought it was.
I was gonna ask David.
I don't know if it
look
was
up,
100%.
but David cannot do
Not a
that.
David, have you
documentary.
read Wayside School?
There's a little movie to it.
There's a movie.
I don't think so.
I got so sad. He walked away. And he
Was
died.
flowers.
Or at least
for Algernon.
they
I
implied it.
don't really like read
I like to
books
think he
outside
got
of
married.
English class. And I
No,
don't
yeah, no.
really
Flowers for
remember
Algernon
any
was not
books that
based
I
off a
read.
true story.
No.
Well,
How the hell
Good,
would
I can
that
hate on
work?
this guy.
Wait, yeah. Also, yeah.
He's
No
so
way
dumb,
flowers for
such a
Algernon was
dumb.
based on a true story. They invented a smart serum in the story, so no,
Yeah,
that does
They
not
put it in
exist.
a rat, and then they
I
gave it
forgot
to a
about that.
human
I didn't
because he
remember that.
was too dumb. That's also really screwed up. I don't think.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, wasn't it more so that they like tested it on the rat first and then on him? Isn't that how?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Didn't the
then
rat get smart?
after they saw the
Imagine
side
being dumber than a
effects
rat.
after they gave it to him.
Well, like, didn't the story end but with the rat dying and then like it being heavily implied that he was going to die soon? Because
Yeah, he walked away and like left everyone and implied that he died alone.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait,
smart
why'd they
serum,
make
but they
us
can't make
read
it dumb.
that?
They can make it dumb. They can make a
No.
dumb serum.
That's
Can I
just
have the dumb serum?
serum is just
It just
alcohol.
rubs off on me.
It rubs off on you? I didn't do 4th grade.
What?
What?
Explain.
Sorry.
What?
How
I
does
went
that
to
work?
hear that.
I went to Rivermont till 4th grade, and yeah, the private school right over there.
Oh.
And 4th grade, I don't remember. I think I got kicked out, and I just didn't go back to school. Like quarter 1, and I just didn't go back to school, and then went back next year to 5th grade like nothing happened.
What?
Wild.
How?
I don't
I don't
remember doing
remember.
anything in
Dude,
How's your
5th grade
transcript
except
working?
for
They just let you.
multiplication,
Mhm.
speed doing.
So
Pretty decent.
that's like the
It was a private school.
Elementary
so, like,
school is just
I think it was
yeah.
slightly ahead because it was a private school, so I was
Yeah.
good for 5th grade.
Dude, like I've talked to like the kindergartners in Rivermont. They're talking about how they're learning multiplication. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you learned multiplication like
I learned what the difference
Yeah.
between red and blue were in kindergarten. What?
I mean, I started
Do they even
French in 2nd grade.
Redfish, bluefish.
So you know
Do they
it.
have a transcript
you?
for you being in elementary
I
school?
lost it.
Because
Why?
I swear, I guarantee it's just like you go to middle school and they give you a short test. It's like, can you read? Can you do multiplication?
Yeah.
Okay, you passed elementary school.
They-
Do
you
they have a
have to do a
transcript
test
of me
to
in
get into
elementary
Rivermont.
school?
I'm pretty sure your transcript from middle school doesn't exist anymore. They don't keep it.
Yeah, so middle school doesn't. Well, except for like honors algebra.
Yeah, well,
but like
that's high school
elementary
class.
school doesn't exist.
I failed
Yeah.
every
Because I was
class
applying
in
to
middle school.
college. I was a dang. What?
Yeah, and to be honest, I
Wow.
haven't even gotten like algebra plus or anything. They always threaten me with that, and I never did. All my friends did, but I didn't. I failed every single math class and English
They gave you
class.
the dumb serum, bro.
The
That's
dumb serum.
dumb
No, I
serum.
just did no work, dude. I slept in every class. Where do you think I got Chance the Napper from?
I know a guy
Oh.
brewing a
Teachers
smart
gave it.
serum.
My
You wanna
friends
test
gave
it?
it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Did you have like a 20% in
'Cause I was
fiction
a-
writing the entire time?
Okay, I got it up to a 76.
How do you fail fiction writing? It's just like
I
you write stuff
didn't.
that's
I
too
See?
true.
That's fascinating.
That's it. That was
You
that
just
was the
copy
thing.
and paste nonfiction.
Dude, okay. My finals were about how a kid's mom died and then how a girl killed herself. So I don't know. They just came to my
That's
head.
how the fiction writer.
The girl
phrases it. Like,
I
this is
was
getting too
dating
real.
had
I don't like
depression,
this.
so I wrote about that as like a poem, and then the other one I
Rice
had to.
meeting? That was like 2 weeks ago.
What? What
Uh
was that?
huh. Turn the hot buddy. David's about to fall asleep. Uh-oh.
David!
I love you, David. I'll be in your dreams.
Hi guys.
No, David, stay with us now. Hold on, we're almost done. We're almost there. Don't
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 follow the
go,
light.
please.
Hey, whoa! I'm on a roll. I was gonna say that I was applying to college, and they were like, "Give us a full list of any time you've been sent to the principal's office." And I didn't write anything, despite having been sent to the principal's office like 5 times in elementary school. 'Cause
Mhm.
elementary school is not recorded.
I don't think that
Yeah.
counts.
That's my opinion. In
Probably
fact,
not.
that's what I'm saying. I got really scared when I did it.
Wait, how are they
I got-
I
supposed
don't
to?
think they care.
If they ask if you've been sent to the principal,
Yeah, they have no
office,
record.
just say you weren't.
Mhm.
You say I didn't, because like they didn't write anything. They
I
sent me to
got
the
sent-
principal's office because this kid stole my sticky note and wrote "kick me" on it and put it on another kid. And then I got like 2 weeks lunch detention.
Oh my! Wait, I have a similar story. In fourth grade, I was kind of mean in elementary school. Okay, I wrote "hit me" on a sticky
Wait.
note and put it on a kid's back, just as like a joke. And then someone
did
else,
it.
a different kid, like went up to him and actually like punched him right in the stomach, and I got in trouble for it.
Bro,
You broke the sign.
Hold up.
You encouraged it.
Can I light this guy up? I know this guy. This was Bentley Holyoke. I know what you did.
Oh,
Can't edit that out. He was on a pod, bro.
Little Muffin. That was his name in elementary school. I
What?
gave him. Yeah, I called him Little Muffin.
Who?
Bentley?
Bentley. Yeah, he went to Neil Armstrong. He was his brother was my best
No
friend.
people in other grades in elementary school.
Yeah, that was like taboo.
Yeah, his brother's
that was
cool.
taboo to know other
Seeing as I
people.
haven't talked to him since 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I didn't know other people until junior year.
I didn't know Chance's
know
last
what
name
people
until
were.
an hour ago.
It didn't exist.
Ian, what food do you keep spilling all over the floor? Ian? Oh, he's chewing. I'll give him a minute. He's going.
The light's so colorful.
He's spilling more. I see it. And it's falling out of your mouth.
It's just like different
That's
colors.
phone
Hungry.
control.
Okay.
What food is it?
It's been a long podcast.
Whip it out.
Popcorn.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yo.
Is that white cheddar?
It is.
White
No,
cheddar's so
I'm
nasty,
pissed. I'm
Ew.
pissed, Jacob.
Yeah.
There's white cheddar on it. I figured it had like some cheese on it. You would think, right?
Uh-huh.
No.
It was either
It
white
doesn't say
cheddar
white
or
popcorn.
It
regular.
doesn't say cheddar.
It literally
Just
does.
plain popcorn.
Fuck, I thought it said white cheddar.
Is it just plain
It's
popcorn?
just a white
Plain like lightly salted popcorn. I was expecting some nice like white cheese on it. I was pissed.
Dude, have you seen the state of the popcorn market these days?
Dude, it's so rough.
They have you go to the microwave popcorn section. They got buttered popcorn, they got extra buttered popcorn, they got lightly buttered popcorn. And I
Butter
swear to
lovers.
God, they have a light extra butter popcorn.
What's that even mean?
Go to Hy-Vee and tell me it doesn't exist because I 100% have seen that.
Light, yeah.
Dude, that's like having an extra medium sized shirt. I'm gonna market that someday.
That's actually.
That was a throwback, Jacob.
Oh my god.
Did I say that one time? I think have I used
Yeah.
that?
No way. No way.
Extra medium was a topic on the podcast.
Real.
I am too enjoying.
I swear I said that at work one time.
No way. Someone on this episode has dementia.
What?
Huh?
Jacob does.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Who are you?
You have dementia? I don't
You
have.
know who else
Yeah.
has dementia?
Who has dementia?
Yo,
Someone has dementia?
What's that? What's dementia?
Who's next to you, Landon?
cool.
I don't know. He just walked in.
Chance, are you good? Are you good, man?
Yeah.
All right, David. All right, listen, David. You know your word count's been down lately. Listen, Chance is a little junior, a little guy,
Uh-huh.
right? You're a
Yeah,
senior. You're a
uh-huh.
big boy, David. You're 18 years
I
old.
know
You're a
I am.
big
If
boy.
you were to
Yeah, I'm
give
an adult.
Chance
Hey, get
one,
your 18-year-old calves off my screen, dude. I don't want to see
Deal.
it. Put a blanket on.
David, if you were to give
Very-
Chance one piece of advice as a senior, from senior to junior, what piece of advice would you give him?
You know, Chance, I look at you, and I see a little bit of all of us. And
How so?
I just,
How so? Please.
It's
you
so
know what?
creepy, dude.
I just,
I see Ian's brain.
I look at you.
I
look at you, Chance.
I see Jacob's eyes. I see Sawyer's hair, and I see my
Sawyer's
heart.
hair.
and-
Sawyer's hair.
No, dude.
Nah,
More
no,
Jacob's
not
hair than
Sawyer's
anything.
hair. It's
Insane.
not that bad. My head isn't as bad.
That's true. I
Any-
wish.
Anyway, just be yourself, Chance. Be the napper you really are.
Leap in
sometimes
class.
I'll sleep in every class
Some-
again just
no,
for
don't-
you, David.
You got David
Okay.
sleeping.
don't sleep in class. That's not how you
Don't
pass.
listen to all the haters.
Oh, wait. I got a concussion from how much I slept.
What? Dude, did your head
Wow.
really slam on? No. Did you sleep that hard? Were you like up straight and then just shut your eyes?
No, okay. I'll start there. In 7th grade, every morning, I had TA, and then my first block was that same class. I just moved desk. After 20 minutes, I go, and then I'd hit my head like 3 times from how like heavy I'd like
Dude.
sleep every day for like 2 months. And that was really it. I mean, they were like really worried about me, but I was like, I'm fine.
Just like lay down.
They didn't allow me to sleep, dude. It was fucking
Mhm.
torture. But 8th, dude, that's why I hated Miss Judy so much. But 8th grade, I'm at my local park. I'm on a swing set with who was my best friend at the time, Vashawn Miskowitz, and I'm swinging. I'm listening to music. I literally fall asleep. I go. I just hit my head on a tree. Like I do, 1 roll, 2 roll, conk, and I like puke in my hand, and I have to go to the hospital. Lights were starting to get bright. Everything was dizzy. It turned out I had a concussion that
Yeah,
took 2
sounds
weeks
like
So
to
wait,
heal.
you fell asleep on the swings?
I fell
Sound like
asleep on the swing. I
narcolepsy?
literally rocked myself to sleep, the doctor said. And they weren't concerned about it. No, I don't have a
Oh, it
sleeping
was just
disorder or
you're
anything.
so peaceful.
You
Dude.
live in like a children's book.
Like that is something that like you would hear
Genius.
narrated. It's like
Yeah. Especially the rolling to the tree. Like I can see that in Winnie the Pooh.
like there'd be like it'd be like repetitive in the wording, like back
Yeah.
and forth and back and
And
forth
forth.
and plunk. All went bright.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been like really scared every time I yawn really loud about locking my jaw out.
Have you done that?
What's your deal? Are
Oh,
you good,
no,
Ian?
no, no,
Stop bringing up topics, Jacob. I'm trying to go to sleep.
I keep being scared. I keep being scared of locking my jaw because I saw this video 8 years ago of this girl yawned really hard and then
I
she
saw
couldn't
that.
close her mouth
no.
because
Oh,
her
Yeah.
dude,
jaw
no.
locked
I
out.
hate that
That's
one.
so scary to me because it like does hurt sometimes when I yawn and I'm like I don't want to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
stuck like this.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm so
Slapping yourself
scared.
stops it. Don't ask me how I know that.
Because then you look so scared. Then you look so like dumb. Like how
Sawyer,
you gonna
stop
tell somebody
hogging
my
us.
jaw
Calm
is locked
down.
out? You try to go to the teacher like that, they're gonna call you a freak. Send you to the office. Dude.
I think I
I
think
love how you just look at me.
dude.
Dude, have you guys read my favorite book? Remember that Grover book where he tries to like stop you from turning the
Jacob, you just
No.
muted yourself. What did you
You
do?
idiot.
Muted him.
Jacob,
I'm back.
yeah. Oh my god, did he deafen? I don't know what just happened.
Jacob, I can't take him out.
Why is he muted?
Jacob, why are you muted?
Why is he muted? We can't.
I can hear you. I just want to talk about Grover, bro.
Why were you
Bro.
Have you
muted?
seen that Bert and Ernie thing in the pyramid where it's really scary?
Wait, why were
and,
you
like,
muted?
Ernie's
Oh,
scary
yeah.
ghost?
Grover muted him because he
I
kept
wasn't
bringing up
muted.
topics.
You were muted. You
Hey.
were 100% muted.
I didn't mute myself.
Who did
I
it?
muted him.
No one else.
I was just talking about Grover.
Okay, I think Ian wants us to end the podcast.
I'm
Hey.
having so much fun. I
We're
don't want to
making
go
good
home. I'm going to
time.
this house.
Here, hold up. Continue with that.
Where's he going? Ian?
I can't talk about Grover no more. Maybe you shouldn't have paused me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the flow of it.
He was getting down and jiggy with it.
I'm sorry,
He's in the
Jacob.
thick of it, man.
No, I was
I'm
not.
in
I
the
memorized
thick
the
of
book
it.
when I was in
Everybody
elementary
knows.
school.
Fine. We have to close things up. It's getting late. We have business to attend to tomorrow morning. Landon,
Dude, I have
girl.
pneummonia. Dude, you know that tree moss is giving people pneumonia?
can we kill Jacob?
I heard people. This kid, my
Can we
I
mute
didn't
him
know
again?
that.
There.
Jacob,
There we
all
go.
right, fine. Landon, Chance, do you have any final thoughts, final closing thoughts you want to just let out into the world before heading out?
I am so thankful I got to be on before episode 30, and you started talking to me after I asked.
What?
Damn it, dude. Come on.
Hey, did you know that millipedes don't have a million legs?
I
They
did
only
know
have
that.
double the amount of centipedes.
Yeah, it's
They're
actually
they're liars and fakes and cheats. Don't be a millipede.
So they have 200?
About.
Interesting.
Jacob, you're not even muted.
All right.
Jacob, you're back.
I hate you.
I love you too.
Have you heard about
Jacob.
pneumonia though?
All right, thank
I
you all
did
for
not hear
listening
it.
to
Please,
episode
say it
24 of the
again.
One Last Year podcast. Yeah, anyways.
Quoting the podcast if you mute me one more time ever again. I swear
Goodbye,
I will.
everybody.
I'm so serious.
I swear.
If I talk about tree moss and you mute me one more time, I will kill you, bro. I swear.